Alright guys, welcome to week 2 of our 4-week action plan on how to launch and scale your TikTok ads from 0 to 100k plus in monthly ad spend, profitably of course. This week 2 we are going to be talking about creative strategy, pretty much everything creative. I would highly advise you to listen carefully, close all of your tabs, remove your phone from the room, because I will be sharing with you super advanced strategies that I've spent hundreds of hours, probably I wouldn't say thousands, hundreds of hours trying to grasp, trying to understand, trying to see what the best brands, what the best advertisers in the space are doing. So I will be sharing a lot of golden nuggets, a lot of very advanced strategies that will really help you scale your advertising campaigns to the next level by having better content and better creatives. So why you should listen to me? I think that this is very important to begin with, because you will be spending the next 30 minutes looking at this video, and I need to make sure that you trust me, and there is a reason for you to stay until the end of the video. Just to give you a bit of a context, in the last 12 months we have created hundreds, if not thousands, of creatives for both TikTok and Facebook ads. We have worked with hundreds of content creators, and spoiler alert, finding good ones was extremely difficult for us. That's why I'm going to present you the 3 top platforms that you should use to find content creators for your advertising campaigns. I have invested hundreds of hours into understanding how UGC content should be created in the right way, developing a system that produces winning content on a regular basis, hundreds of hours attending conferences, learning from the people in the space, tens of thousands of dollars going to masterminds, and paying for consultation to people who have already cracked the code on how to do creative strategy and produce winning creatives on a regular basis, taking the best advice and just implementing it into our in-house content production workflow. I have invested tens of thousands of dollars to just hiring. This is hiring the best people that have worked for the leaders in the space. And when I say leaders, I mean those people that you are following for advice on Twitter, on LinkedIn, the people that are speaking at Aldo World conferences, Affiliate World conferences, have the most watched videos on the topic of content creation on YouTube. And when I mean leaders, I do mean leaders, people that you are aware of. And I managed to steal some of their employees and turn them into team members that help me and help our clients produce converting content for their advertising campaigns. And basically my whole goal for 2022 was to just understand how to create winning ads for social media campaigns. These are some of the creatives that we have created for the brands that we have worked with. Here, basically, these are some examples of the creatives that we have produced for some of the e-commerce that we have worked with, and that we're currently working right now. So if you click on the link, basically you will find 22 examples plus a few GIFs, short animated videos that we have produced for the brands that we have worked with or our team members have produced in the past. So you can have a look at those and see whether or not our content is actually good and worth your time. So I hope that you understand by now that I'm a legit person who you should listen to. So now I want to show you the 3 best platforms to find content creators. Plus I'll give you a bonus at the end. And let's jump right into it. First platform is Backstage. I would say that this is a good platform, an easy to use platform. One of the best options for me and my team members to easily find content creators, because all you need to do is post an ad that you're looking for UGC creators, and you will receive hundreds of applications within 24 to 48 hours. And this is a screenshot of the 2 job posts that we have created in the past on Backstage, and we have received more than 1,400 applications to go through. From these, of course, we pick the best ones that have the visually appealing homes, bedroom, kitchen, bathroom, where most of the content is being shot, and hired a few of them. So you see, first campaign generated 999 applications, and here the second one got 423 applications for UGC creators. So this is one way for you to basically utilize Backstage. Some creators have really unreasonable expectations in terms of the payments, because we received a quote of 2.5k for 5 videos, that are basically scripted by us. All the research is done by us, and we're going to do the edits ourselves. So we just receive the raw assets. So we were quoted 2.5k for 5 videos, which is like, I mean, I'm just not gonna even bother to make a comment on it. Yeah, expect to spend no less than 100 to 150 per video for creators that have reasonably priced their videos. So this is one way to generate content creators. Second platform is Twitter. There are a lot of UGC creators who hang out on Twitter, so it can be difficult for you to attract a lot of attention if you create a post similar to this one that I created on January 30th. Looking for male UGC creators for your projects on a monthly basis. Comment down below with your portfolio. We received 80 applications. The post got 7,000 impressions, 63 likes. So basically 78 people were interested in doing work for us. 7,000 impressions, 80 people commented. A very easy way to generate attention and find people. So you can use the UGC Twitter space to find experienced content creators to film content for your brand. Once again, you will face people who have some unreasonable expectations in terms of payment. You will get quoted $400, $500, $1,000 for one single video. So you can disregard those, and you have to really sift through the applications that you get. So I would suggest you hire a VA who you give just SOP to follow, and this VA is going to be able to find the best fits for your project. And the third platform is Upwork. Upwork is good if you are really looking for content creators outside of the United States and Canada. Because the two previous platforms, Twitter and Backstage, are best if you're looking for content creators in North America. But Upwork is good if you want to buy people from Europe. The talent actually here is actually 2x to 3x cheaper than Backstage on Twitter, so you might find people who could be suitable for your project. So you create a job post here. And then you go through all of the applications, you pick the creators that resonate with your ideal customer, and you get in touch with them. You can give a template to a VA to follow, and find people that are going to do the necessary work for your brand. So now that you have content creators on board who need to create the briefs that they can execute on, this is probably the most important part of the whole process, and if you get this right, you'll be in a great position to launch your ads and actually make it profitably, unlike 90% of e-commerce brands that are just putting their money on fire because they have absolutely no idea how to create ads that are not looking like ads and generate sales. In order to create ads that don't look like ads, you need to keep in mind the foundational principles of how a native TikTok video should look like. And if you have watched carefully the previous part of the training, the video, the week 1, where you go through your avatar research, you should already have done your research part. And basically this second week, creative strategy is going to be all about putting on paper all of the ideas that you have generated and really crafting a compelling ad for people to watch and then buy from you. Getting back to native TikTok content, TikTok video need to do one of the 3 things in order to gain traction and attract the attention of the viewers. So first of all, it should inspire. It should give people an urge to do something after watching, and this is basically romanticizing everyday life, like routines. Get ready with me. You should have seen it if you're scrolling on TikTok. Get ready with me, skincare edition. Get ready with me, date edition, theater edition, restaurant edition, etc., etc. Where to travel, and then using trending sounds to make life look like a movie. TikTok content needs to entertain. It needs to give the viewer a reason to watch using emotion. This is where it all started for TikTok. Dances, showing skill sets, cooking, reading, singing, or just showing performance. And then the last part is educate. So your TikTok videos needs to educate people, provide the viewer with new or valuable information. This is basically the main reason why I look at TikTok. I scroll on TikTok. I get a lot of educational content. And the unique thing about TikTok is that it tailors your feed towards what you are really interested in. So, for example, I watch a lot of educational videos on how to grow your e-commerce business, mindset, business overall. And I found those videos really educational. A lot of cuts from podcasts, YouTube videos that are helping me gain more knowledge on the topic. People love to learn from other people, lifestyle hacks, cooking recipes, skincare tips, makeup routines, history, philosophy, etc., etc. So this is what your TikTok content needs to do: inspire, entertain, or educate. So if your content is not doing one of those three things, then you have really no chances of success. Please keep this in mind when creating your scripts, because otherwise your ads will just not perform as good as you want them to. Apart from that, there are multiple frameworks that you can use to create TikTok ads, and I'm going to present 5 of my favorite that we have used to produce incredible results for the businesses that we work with. And these are the 5 winning concepts. Concept 1 is problem solution. So it's probably the most common one, and a lot of the products that we advertise on TikTok do actually solve a problem. So there are like, I'm not going to go into details actually, but they do solve the problems of the people that we are trying to reach. So if your product solves a common problem, you need to demonstrate that in your creative. So you can start a creative with a problem and then provide a solution, or you can also show the solution first and continue the video demonstrating how it solved the problem. And here basically I have provided you with 2 examples of creatives that fit into the problem solution framework. So open the links and basically watch the content. So of course you cannot hear any sound because I'm using my headphones, but I want to begin your curly hair journey but not sure where to start. So this is a problem that people are facing, and basically this will continue to basically present the solution. Keep watching. You need to try Prose. Prose Skincare is a brand that's doing amazing ads both on TikTok and on Facebook. So this might be a brand that you want to follow for ideas on what types of content you need to create. And then how to keep your skin hydrated in the fall and winter.
To keep your skin hydrated
with a solution, basically a very, very clear skin. And then they are going to go into presenting the Olay Vitamin C Peptide Moisturizer. Show how the product works, a little product demonstration, and then the end result. Once again, natural light, very, very good way to showcase why the product is worth buying. So moving into the second concept that is very, very, very trendy and produces great results on TikTok is the TikTok response bubble strategy. Very native to the platform, where you answer a question in the comment section with video. You use this to answer questions, handle objections and negative feedback, because if you see something that you don't like, you can basically shoot a video, respond to the people. Bad customer service, you can shoot a video and respond very quickly in a way that is going to be entertaining for people to watch, and of course gain more impressions for your brand, for your product. And there is a tool that we use to create custom comments for our TikTok videos, which this is the perfect one. If you're struggling to find the perfect comment that grabs your viewer's attention, it's talkcomment.com. You can use this to basically generate a fake TikTok comment and TikTok response bubble, put it into the hook of your ad, and then create an ad out of it. So as you can see here, the third example is it hard to get into nursing online? And 11-second video. So this girl is probably talking about how to get into nursing. And then here we have another example. How did you stop your sweat? I only buy my deodorant for Carpe. Carpe is a very, very good brand to get some inspiration as to what kind of videos working right now on social media. You can spy on their TikTok ads library, Facebook ads library. So I highly recommend you test the TikTok response bubble strategy. The third concept that is very, very, I would say, native and common on TikTok is the unboxing. If the product has a great packaging, give the viewer a sense of what their experience would be like if they were to receive the product in their mail. This is especially good for multiple items in a package. I don't know if you're receiving ads from Athletic Greens, but they are doing a lot of unboxing videos because they have a huge bundle that they use for cold audiences, to attract cold audiences. And most of their content, the majority of their content is actually unboxing. So colorful branding, eye-catching pieces also do well in unboxing experiences. And here I have given you 2 more examples of unboxing experiences. Here didn't expect that couldn't read it, but Javi Coffee, this is the unboxing experience that this girl has shared on her TikTok. I think this video got like a few 100,000, probably millions of impressions. So the whole unboxing experience. And then we have BlendJet, which is a brand that I love. If you follow BlendJet, you should know that they're super active on social media, and they are showing the whole unboxing experience. What would it look like for you to receive a Blendjet at your doorstep? And basically they proceed to show that it has different colors, demonstration of how to use the product. So a very, very good way. And as you can see, big brands, because Jiavi Coffee are spending, if not millions, they're spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on TikTok ads. Blendjet, safe to assume that they're doing the same thing. So unboxing is another concept that you should definitely focus your attention on. Concept 4, 3 reasons why. Give the viewer 3 reasons why the product that you are selling is beneficial, better, or worth trying. So you can give people more than 3 reasons, but make sure that the video is not longer than 30 seconds. Use real customer reviews for your ideas. So you can go into your customer review section, have a look at what people are saying about your product, and then list those reasons in a video format. 3 reasons why, 4 reasons why you need to buy this product. Demonstrate the reasons throughout the video. Usually top 3 value propositions plus a call to action. And here basically you can see 2 more examples of brands that are utilizing the 3 reasons why strategy. 3 reasons why every girl needs this. Skinny Fit. And then Mudwater. I don't know if you're familiar with the brand Mudwater. 3 reasons why you need to try Mudwater. 1, can help you say goodbye to coffee. Coffee alternative. You can enjoy the ritual of something warm in the morning. Then it's going to proceed with 2 more reasons. So use these videos as an inspiration for your next advertising campaign. And then the last concept that I want to present to you is actually the green screen, because this is a very good way to showcase both your product, but also walking people to a quiz funnel, doing a reaction video, or you want to highlight the website of your brand. And here, of course, 2 more examples for you to look at. And these are very, very good examples. I think this was what I ordered versus what I got. Not sure which brand this was. Fabletics, maybe, I don't know. But the green screen effect is actually something that a lot of people are using in their ads. This is, I think, Carpe, basically the brand that Carpe? Yeah, it should be Carpe. So the green screen effect is a reaction video. And funny thing is that actually Gary Vee uses a lot of green screen effects on his Instagram Reels. As you can see here, these are some videos of him doing green screen, 500k views, 1.3 million views, 1 million views. So even Gary Vee is using this concept, so I highly recommend you test it out. Now what you need to do is to actually create the scripts for your content creators that they need to follow when shooting the content. And we don't like giving them any freedom, as we invest a lot of time into researching the ideal customer of the brands we work with. So all the scripts are created with the learnings that we gathered during the research phase of our content creation workflow, which you should already know that we spend 90% of our time on research and 10% execution. But the thing that we spend the most of our time during the concept creation, the execution phase, is actually crafting a hook that would make people stop scrolling, because you should already know that a hook is basically the first 2 seconds of the video, and it needs to hook people into watching the rest of the video. 95% of people access their social media from a mobile phone. So attention spans are less than 7 seconds. I can argue that there are less than 3 seconds. So you have like 1 or 2 seconds to recapture the attention of the viewers, and otherwise they will just scroll away. So the thing that you need to focus on is a strong visual hook. And basically, I'm going to present to you how to craft a scroll-stopping hook. Starting the ad with a weird or unique clip to harness attention can entice the viewer to stop scrolling and keep watching. And I'm going to give you a few examples here. But basically, long pause, excess product coming out, macro close-ups, unexpected reactions, reverse drop and reverse, product in your hand are all great ways to stop the attention of people, because it is just super native to TikTok. And if this is native on TikTok, you know that it might very well work as an ad on Facebook and Instagram as well. I definitely encourage you to follow the brand Curology, because they are doing sick content. Crazy good hooks. 3 habits that can cause stomach blackheads. You see that the message is actually, the hook is actually totally unrelated. The visual hook is totally unrelated to the message that they're trying to say. And 3 habits is basically similar to 3 reasons. 3 reasons why. So apparently, this is the type of content that you should definitely have into your arsenal. And you see, the visual is totally unrelated to what you're going to be talking about, but a very good way to capture the attention of people, because it's just kind of an ASMR experience where you just want to see how like what they do in this great right here. The next one, Curology, once again, TikTok response bubble, but the hook, yeah, like this is a very, very trendy hook right now, where you use a forward and backward effect that I think is available on CapCut, but we ask our video editors to create these types of effects. So you see hook here, second, a very good hook, and then third one, once again, 3 reasons why, 3 reasons for bumpy skin, and very super engaging, actually, super engaging hook. Something, I don't even know what this is. Eyes coming out of somewhere. So as you can see here, Curology have great hooks, and if we were able to open their TikTok ads library, which we're going to do right now. So this is the TikTok top ads library, which you can access when you type in TikTok top ads on Google. As you can see here, what's your experience with whatever, I can not read it, but TikTok response bubble strategy. They have amazing hooks, so I highly recommend you spy on them. This is product coming out of the packaging here. I would say great, amazing hook. Unboxing experience. Another eye-catching hook that's like bizarre, nothing to do with the product, but it's just eye-catching. I would say same thing here. Yeah, same thing here. You see that they're using a lot of hooks that are totally unrelated to the product, but apparently it's working for them because they're doing a lot of them. You won't be doing that many bizarre hooks if they are not working for you. But as you can see here, green screen, problem solution, bumpy face, blackheads under control, problem solution, unboxing plus green screen, unboxing once again, okay, this is a bizarre hook, plus unboxing experience. So the concepts that I have shared with you are concepts that actually do work, so I would highly recommend pair those concepts that you saw here with very engaging hooks. The message of the hook, what you need to do in the initial 1 to 3 seconds of the hook is to share the most important messages that your ideal customer would need to hear in order to spike his or her interest. Most of the time it's either going to be the problem that they have, the solution to the problem, or the desired end result, plus potentially a before and after if the product that you sell is providing a before and after transformation. One thing that you should keep in mind here is the energy level and the tonality of the opening scene, because if you start with a problem, then the energy level is not going to be as high as it could be when you're starting with a solution, because you cannot be hyped about suffering from acne all of your life. Whereas if you start with a solution, your desired end result, basically you cannot not be hyped about the fact that you finally remove your acne from your face, or that you have found the perfect gym wear that highlights your perfect butt. Here are a few ways to create different variations of the hooks, and basically this is what we do for every single one of the brands that we are working with. We try, when we script the ads, we create at least 3 different hook variations so that we can kick off the testing and optimization process, because 2 of the hooks that you have produced might not work very well, but the third one might completely crush it. And if you have already found a winning concept, for example, problem solution, but you want to test different hooks, then definitely do this in the beginning when scripting your ads. So here are 5 different ways to present the same message, but in a different way. So you can start with a problem, stop using makeup to hide breakouts. You can ask a question about the problem. You can make a list, 3 reasons why. Start with the product. This acne serum sold 5 times, or you solve the problem with These serums clear my acne, so you can start with before and after. And you can see these are all different ways that you can use to introduce your product, introduce your video, introduce your core idea to your audience by just testing a few different variations of the first 3 seconds of your ad. The visual of the hook, you can argue that the visual part of the hook is actually more important than the actual message you're sharing with people, but you have to make sure that both of them are connected to each other, because you cannot be advertising a software and start your hook with showing pancakes, which unfortunately I am seeing currently on my social media, on my Instagram, a software advertising campaign starting with pancakes. So yeah, I immediately scroll away because it just has nothing to do with the problem or product that they're advertising. There are 2 types of visual hooks that you can use. One of them is talking head, which is just a person talking at the camera, and we might be able to find, yeah, this is a talking head right here, this is a talking head right here, this is a talking head right here. But the other one is a B-roll, which is a clip that does not feature a person talking at the camera, such as this one right here, this one right here, this one right here, and basically the hack, which contains both of them, is actually the green screen. Green screen right here, green screen right here. So I highly recommend you have a green screen concept to work with. And we have found the best ads usually have a B-roll as a hook, as it usually outperforms a talking head. I don't know why. For some reason, people find the B-roll more engaging. So keep this in mind when creating your scripts. And yeah, this is pretty much everything that you need to know before you create your first TikTok ad. But I will leave you with some editing tips, which are designed for the first frame, because it's similar to what you are doing with your thumbnails on Facebook and Instagram. You have to design a very engaging first frame, because this is where people decide whether or not they are going to scroll away from your advertising video. So it's extremely important that the first 0.5 to 1 seconds are super eye-catching due to the short attention spans of people using the platform. The length of the video should be 30 seconds or less, sometimes even 15 seconds. We see the best results coming from ads that are around 20 seconds, 25 seconds. So pay attention when you create your next video. Don't create a 50-second video, nobody's going to watch it until the end. Consider the TikTok safe space, and this is basically something that you either send to your video editors or to your content creators. This is the place where you need to have your captions, because if your captions are here at the bottom of the screen, they're going to be hidden by either the ad copy or the display card. Here, basically, you see the profile picture, the likes, comments, the shares, etc., etc. So consider this when you create your advertising campaigns. A lot of information I shared. So yeah, I'm gonna end my presentation right here. I really hope that you found some valuable information right here, and I really encourage you to start implementing right away. These are the concepts that have generated over 8 figures, of revenue for the brands that we have worked with. So you definitely need to implement those, because if you don't implement those, you have very slim chances of success on TikTok. So please make sure to implement and study the things that I have shared with you right here. So at this point, I'm gonna end the video. I'm gonna leave you with 2 options. First one would be for you to start taking action on everything right now, as the information is still fresh in your mind, so you can start scripting, you can start doing your research for your TikTok ads. The second option, for those of you who don't want to waste time and money, to do something that we have already been doing on a daily basis for multiple 7, 8, and 9 figure businesses. If you decide to go the do-it-yourself route, it's basically impossible. It's going to be nearly impossible for you to not be banging your head against the wall at least a dozen times, because I've just been there. I wasted so much time and money trying to figure everything out on my own. So if you're not this guy that wants to waste hundreds of hours trying to figure everything out on your own, then I would encourage you to basically find the button, click on the button somewhere around this video, book a call with me or one of my team members, where we can basically go ahead and present you basically what we can do for you. And I promise you that you're going to be blown away by the things that we can generate for you. We are going to share with you some hacks that you can implement right away if you're not interested in working with us. So a script that generated 12 billion impressions on TikTok. So I would highly recommend that if you're this guy who's looking for an agency to work on his ad account and produce content on a monthly basis, click on the button, schedule a call with me or one of my team members. So that was pretty much everything. Hope you have an amazing day. Thank you for your time.